Alright, here we go. So, we're playing some sprites, and my opponent is going to be playing Live Twin Spright, which is a variant to this deck. I'm playing pretty much like almost pure sprites. Um, he's playing a Live Twin variant of the sprites, and then there's also like Sprite Runics. There's a deck that I played earlier that's the Tri-Brigade sprites. In my opinion, I think Sprite Runics might be the most powerful of all of them. I think Live Twin Spright is kind of up there with them. Now, pure sprites, I don't know, but that's what I'm playing right now, and I beat the Live Twin player, and I beat the Runic Sprite player. I beat the Sprite player that I'm playing now, which is Live Twin Spright, and I beat a Tri Brigade Sprite player earlier. So all the different variants, I've beat them all with just a pure Sprite. I guess it just ultimately depends on who knows the deck better, who plays the deck better, who draws the better hands, whatever the case may be. So I go ahead and try to get out Sprite carried on early, so then that way I can negate his Call by the Grave. I know Maxi is one of the most toxic broken cards in the game, so resolving this effect I know will be very powerful and hard for him to do anything against. So he's going to send my Sprite Elf, which is completely fine by me. Send it back. He then also tries to send another card to stop me, which is he uses his Trouble Sunny to send this other card right here. It's basically one of the most useless cards in the game. Is in this deck, but most players, they just send it so then that way they can use the effect if this card is sent, that they can basically get stuff off the field. I know that card's coming when I see Trouble Sunny hit the graveyard, so I knew not to let it, stop me. Then I know this card right here goes into Downard and then Downard into Zeus. I do it myself, so I know how to play works. Zeus, Sky Calveron, and then Downer right here. So I know the Zeus line. He sends my Carrot off the field right here. So Carrot is now in the graveyard. Remember that. Now I just drew into red. So I'm going to send the monster with Swap Frog, so then that way I can still maintain my normal summon, which doesn't really matter in the scheme of things, because I just wanted to do that so then that way he wouldn't use the effect of Zeus right away. And then I go Sprite Red, Gigantic Sprite, and now if he does try to Zeus me, I do have Sprite Red, so he has to keep that in his mind. He doesn't know I have a Sprite starter, so even if he does have any other like hand traps like Imperm or something like that, after he wipes my field with Zeus, I can still build another board. So I go Sky Calveron. The only reason I even put this monster onto the field is because I know that the way that this card works, if I attack his Zeus, it sends it back. But it doesn't matter because I grabbed Smashers. And I'm going to force him to activate his Zeus. So I go Cat Shark, double this card's attack, and then I activate Smashers. Smashers is going to force that Zeus, and then I just activate red to banish it, or to stop his Zeus play. And of course my Smashers is going through, so this is getting banished. And then I activate Starter right here. Starter brings out Pixies, and then I'm just going to attack. Now my opponent, let's see what he can do. Now in my turn right here, I can use Sprite Elf to bring that carrot back that I had. And of course my opponent does not want any smoke, so they just quit. GG's, my boy.